All right, two more nights. I debated whether I'm making a video, but if you're hearing this, then apparently I did. I'm shooting this nonetheless. I am in line for 5 Nights at Freddy's Scream Early. I got towards the front of the standard line, and we're gonna go from there because I'd like to do this house more than once tonight. At the bare minimum, doing this ensures that I'll have to make choices afterwards. Anyway, take a look at the standard line. This is behind me over here, and over here is in front of me. Nobody's in the express line at the moment, but that may be, they may not have scanned them through yet. I'm not sure. But the other day when I did this in express, we were already let through. So anyway, the less express in line now, the faster standard moves anyway. Well, we'll see how the night goes. Last night I had a great night. I didn't do any video, but I did all the houses. I did 2 of them twice. I did both shows, and I left around midnight. So we'll see what tonight brings. I've been in the parks all day, so I may get tired. We'll see. But I've been taking it easy. Come on. I should also say, yeah, it is I, Jonathan, with By the Things. Okay, 5 Nights at Freddy's was a success, and I went through the WWE house standby as well. It was a walk-on at that point. That was a good move. And then I just did Jason. I waited for that to open for like maybe 5-10 minutes. I got through that very quickly. The event's now open. It looks like Dolls and Hatchet are both at 10 minutes at the moment. I'm going to see if I can do those standby as well. At that point, I will have had potentially 5 without my express pass, and then we'll switch. That's what I'm thinking right now. Enjoying the process, if you will. Okay, I did get in the Hatchet and Chains line. That was 10 minutes, but it turned into 25, which was still pretty good. So that's 4 houses without express. I think I'm gonna have to switch now because Dolls is already up to 45. I'm gonna walk out to Fallout and Galkin and see. It says 20 on Fallout. I'll look at the line. If there's one I could do without it, I'll do it. Otherwise, express for the rest of the night. Refilled my water. Let's go. Hi. All right. Enjoying that music. Anyway, so 6 houses. The 2 I just did, I used express on. I just couldn't do it anymore. So 6 houses in, 4 are repeatable. I'm gonna get a drink and decide where I'm going from here. Probably back up to the front. But I'm gonna take my time. In the dark, waiting for El Artista. But I did get a drink, and I did got some food. I tried, what's that called? It was a breakfast sandwich, basically, like egg and English muffin and cheese and hollandaise sauce and ham. You know what that is. I can't remember right now. But I'm in line now. I'm trying a Zazzler, which is a slightly different version of an old fashioned. It's pretty good. It's in the it's in one of the scare zones, the 20s one. But things are going well. It's a very nice evening. I just felt like updating, so here we are. Underneath the now decommissioned and being deconstructed slowly Rip Ride Rocket. That's the standard line there. Express is much better, which is what you saw first. For Terrifier, we're still before 10 o'clock right now. But El Artista is so good. It's so good. This year is so good. This year's so good. Yeah, it's before 9 o'clock. It's 8:32. It's 8:32. Let me think about this. I did Five Nights at Freddy's. Right? I did WWE. Okay. I did Jason. Then I did Hatchet and Chains. Then I did Fallout. Then I did Galkin, so we're at 6. Then I think I slowly made my way up here, and I did El Artista after some food and some drinks. 7. This will be 8. I'm going to do Grave of Flesh after this. That'll be 9. And the only one tonight I haven't done at this point is Dolls on the other end, which I will eventually do. And everything else, so WWE, Five Nights at Freddy's, Jason are repeatable. And Hatchet Chains. So I'm going to easily do 14 houses. And if I wanted to wait for something, I could. I think I'm going to try to catch the Nightmare Fuel show later in the evening. We'll see. But I'm feeling good about the evening as a whole. Let's keep going. Alright. Both Terrifier and Grave of Flesh were excellent run-throughs tonight. It helps, you can hear the screaming behind me. It helps when people are freaking out. And they sure were. And they're going to go freak out in something else now. Anyway, I've definitely done 10 houses at this point. I'm trying to figure out my path here. Wow. I'm back in that side pathway that gets to be such a mess sometimes. I'm totally on the wrong side of it. I can't get over. So I'm just going to squeeze through. It'll be all right. Excuse me, pardon me. Sorry about that. I did not mean to get over here. Let me cut. I'll cut over. Oh, sorry. There we go. All right. I think I found a way. Wow. All right. So you can see the other side. People are not staying to one side. Anyway, good times. All right. Bunch of let out points here. All right. So there is one house I didn't do yet tonight. That's Dolls. So at this point, I can do WWE again. I can do Five Nights at Freddy's again. I can do Jason again. And Hatchet again. And Dolls I haven't done yet. So I guess I've done 9 houses while taking my time and eating food and getting drinks and stuff. Using Express except for on the 4. And it's 9:04. It's 9:04. So unless I'm forgetting something. It's a good time. It's a good time. Look at all these people walking back. They're all going to Terrifier probably. Alright, there's one drink I haven't tried yet I want to try. I'm probably going to get that. I think I'm going to head back and do Hatchet and Dolls before coming back, hitting Jason, and I'll probably end on WWE and Five Nights at Freddy's. If I see a low wait time, I might do it, and if I can catch Nightmare Fuel, I still kind of want to do that, but the night is basically complete already, more or less, especially once I get Dolls. good night tonight. It's busy, but it's not like oppressively crazy or anything. It's a Friday night. All right, one more night too. So I'm starting to feel that. I'm starting to feel like, all right, I got like one more run of some of these houses, and that's it. It's the way it goes. It's the way it goes. Onward. That's your dinner, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Well, he's just, wow, he tore off. That guy, he tore off on skates very fast. Anyway, this light in the way is pretty good, I have to say. Look at that, they added an extra time on the lake show for tonight. Look at it. It's a good show. They put a 9:45 time slot on there too. Interesting. Very interesting.
This concludes the living portion of the album. Time has arrived, and you must learn what to do now that you are doing it.
So good, right? Yeah. Have a good night, guys.
Performance of blah blah blah. Yeah.
Alright, the express line for HHN chains was proven to be a little longer than anticipated, but it's still doable, almost there. Then I'm gonna do dolls, then I'll have done everything plus one hatchet multiple times. At that point I'll have 3 more to repeat: Jason, 5 Nights, and WWE. But that Lagoon show drew me in, and it's good, just like every other time I do it. Let's keep going. Dolls accomplished. Also, a little longer wait than normal, but things have gotten real busy. It's Friday night. That's cool. There is a Nightmare Fuel show in 15 minutes. We'll see if it's full up or not. I'm gonna try to get into it. We shall see. Yeah, if MIB is 25 minutes, which is pretty unusual for HHN. You know, it's gotten a little busy. Oh, let's see if I can get into that show. Alright, the line is just long enough that I don't know, I'm gonna get a coffee or something. I'm gonna skip it. We'll probably skip it for tonight. I just gotta make a point of doing it one more time tomorrow. That's all.
Yes, you are loud.
A lot of people. Holy moly.
She said it's fine. I said,
That proved to be the right move because I got coffee and I got in the Jason Express line and I'm basically walking straight onto it, even though the wait's at like 90 minutes standby, so I'll take it. So good. It is a little bit better at night, actually, I have to say, because there's a second part of the house that is basically partially outside, so when it's dark outside, it just, you get the full effect. It still works when it's not fully dark. And now we got the back side of the lake show here. Let's see what it looks like from behind. I've been curious. Check that out. I actually think there's a fair amount of time before it starts, so there are people across the lake there lining up for it. I don't know if I'm going to stand here and wait, but it would be interesting to see the backside. Meanwhile, all the craziness is over here, all the people. It's Fast and Furious Jason, that's down in New York there. There's a directory, if you will. Really, the only 2 I have left that I can use my Express on are WWE and 5 Nights at Freddy's, which I've done. I've done 12 houses, so 2 more will be 14. Those shouldn't be a problem with Express. And my, one of my secrets, there's that little coffee place that's right before London and right after like San Francisco. I think it might be San Francisco coffee or something. I've done this before where you start to get tired. Either if you're in New York, you hit Starbucks, or if you're on the other end of the park, you hit that place and get nice coffee. And it buys you a little bit more energy before you're fully done. But getting close for sure. Alright, I'm not going to wait any longer for this, I don't think. But it does look cool from the rear end. Even still, even pre-show. Because it's not going to be for another 20 minutes or something that starts. Alright, let's go. I want to go do WWE because I think I want to do Five Nights at Freddy's last. That's my thought. Let's see. And Wyatt 6, second rundown. I haven't really talked about that house that much. It is actually very good. That run through was very good. But I repeat myself. That's just sort of the theme of this year. It's very good. Alright, Five Nights at Freddy's and then potential freedom. Freedom to stay, freedom to leave. Who knows? Alright. That's it. 14 houses done. That Five Nights at Freddy's run was great. I had some kids behind me that were, you know, just young enough to really be freaked out. Gave me a little insight into why that house is so popular. I mean, not that I couldn't tell, but it's not that scary unless you're of a certain persuasion, let's say. They were freaked out. It was great. But not too freaked out, but almost. Anyway, I think I'm done. I could, it's like 11:45 or something. Almost midnight. I could theoretically go make the show, but I got one more night. I've been going over 12 hours. Before Halloween Horror Nights, I was in the parks. And I think it's time for me to recover once again. I've eaten enough, I've drank enough. Maybe I'll get some water. But we're gonna call it. Perhaps I will have some bonus walk out of the park footage at the end, but we'll see. Before that, I should say farewell, good night, anon, adieu, theme. Sweet sounds of Halloween Horror Nights 2025.